Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Zerofats, aka Cam Jennings, coming at you on behalf of epicconversions.com. I hope everybody is doing amazing out there on this fine Thursday afternoon. I got a little bit of a story for you. I was reading a story yesterday, and I thought I'd tell it to you. It's about kind of taking shots. It's kind of that message, you know? It's that message of don't be afraid to jump. Don't be afraid to take your chance, right? Because I don't think we ever really regretted anything that we did in life. Most of the time, we only regret the things we didn't do in life. That's usually how it happens. But anyways, this story is about a guy, Fred Smith, right? Back in the 60s, he was going to college. He did this economics report on shipping goods and logistics and economics and stuff. He did the special economic report, and I won't get into the details of that report. But anyways, it was a good report. And he thought, you know what, I might just go ahead and turn this into a business. And he did. Fred Smith founded Federal Express. Many of you guys know that as FedEx now. He founded them in the 70s. Now, here's the interesting thing about FedEx and Fred Smith. Like, 3 years in to founding FedEx, 3 years after running that company, they were going bankrupt. They were losing over $1 million a month. That's right. They were losing over $1 million a month, and they were going bankrupt. Why? Fuel costs. Fuel costs were rising, and they were leaking money like a sieve. It was horrible. Got all the way down to where Fred Smith and FedEx had about $5,000 left in their bank account, right? That's it, about $5,000 left in their bank account. And, you know, he tried to get funding from various places, and no one was going for it. No one was trying to help him. No one believed in what he was trying to do. He was left to his own devices. So what did he do? You might think that Fred Smith would have just, said screw it and moved on and just, took his lumps and moved on to the next thing. But he didn't. Fred Smith was unwilling to give up on FedEx. He was unwilling to let that go. He was going to ride it to the bitter end. So what he did was he threw a Hail Mary pass. He decided he was going to take all $5,000 out of that bank account. He was going to go to Vegas and he was going to play blackjack. Right? And he had a lucky night that night playing blackjack. And in the morning, there was $32,000 sitting in FedEx's bank account from Fred Smith playing blackjack. Shortly after that, they got funding from other companies. And the story after that, the story is well known. Look, FedEx is still around today. Right? Well-known, reputable business that's been around for years and years and years. But many of you might not have known that. Many of you might not have known that FedEx should have legitimately went under back in the 70s, 3 years after they were founded. If not for Fred Smith saying, screw that, I'm going to ride this company to the bitter end, and I'm going to do whatever it takes. And he said, screw it, and he took a shot, right? So the point is, don't be afraid to take your shot. Be willing to fight to the bitter end for your vision. All right? Fred Smith threw a Hail Mary, right? And it paid off. Could he have lost everything? Yeah, he could have. But he was right there at the end anyway, wasn't he? What did he have to lose? That's probably what he figured. What did I have to lose? I want this company to win more than I want anything. So I'm going to use the rest of the money I have, and I'm going to take a Hail Mary. I'm going to throw a Hail Mary and see what happens. And boom, he turned 5,000 into 32,000 in less than 24 hours playing blackjack. That's the history of FedEx, a well-known company that we all have heard of, right? It's amazing. I just think that's amazing. So don't be afraid to take your shot. Be willing to fight to the bitter end for your vision. Now look, tomorrow, I release Affiliate Command 2017, and this course will teach you how to do everything that I do to make a full-time living on the internet. Now I say make sure you take your shots. Don't be afraid to jump. On the sales page of Affiliate Command 2017, I've put a nice educational webinar that's going to teach you some things for free. It's like 40 minutes long. You're going to love it. Okay? So make sure you go over there, check out the webinar, see if it resonates with you, and hey, don't be afraid to take your shots. If Fred Smith can take the last $5,000 of FedEx, turn it into $32,000 playing blackjack just because he refused to say die, then maybe you can take a couple shots too, and you can finally make this online thing happen. That's all I got. If you like this video, please like, please share, please subscribe, smash that like button. Head over there, check out Affiliate Command. Launches tomorrow, 9 a.m. Be there, be square. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.